Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. For more than 10 years, The Walking Dead concealed the origins of the zombie virus. Nevertheless, a post-credit sequence from World Beyond revealed how the pandemic started. The origins of the Walking Dead virus have been discovered. The Primrose and Violet teams in a French laboratory are where it all began. The facility was attacked by a group, which resulted in the epidemic, which was not planned. While the show's main mystery may have been solved by revealing the virus's origins, it also creates fresh riddles and potential plotlines for spin-off shows. The Walking Dead has always focused on moral quandaries and human nature, so investigating the virus's origin makes sense for the trajectory of the franchise. The revelation increases the stakes for the protagonists and rules out natural or extraterrestrial explanations. The riddle behind the origin of the Walking Dead virus has finally been solved, after over a decade of avoidance. Robert Kirkman purposefully withheld the origins of the TWD zombies from his comic book series readers, and he never gets close to piecing it together throughout the whole narrative. His idea was carried over into AMC's TV adaptation of The Walking Dead, which has continuously avoided teaching viewers a science lesson. In fact, Kirkman expressed sadness about the CDC episode from Season 1, which was the closest The Walking Dead has ever been. The answer is provided in the post-credits scene of The Walking Dead, World Beyond Season 2 final. What was the origin of the Walking Dead virus? This scene is set at a French biomedical facility. One of the lab's previous researchers returns, long since abandoned, hoping to continue researching a cure, but she is confronted by an anonymous survivor. And this is the attacker's response to the scientist's hopeful declaration that she plans to put an end to TWD's zombie apocalypse. This was initiated by you. An other somewhat foreboding sign on the wall reads, Les morts sont nés ici. The general translation of this for non-French speakers is the dead are born here. There is only one logical conclusion that can be made from these two enormous hints. A French laboratory is the source of the Walking Dead zombie apocalypse. The Smoking Man claims that the facility was home to multiple teams. He names the Violet and Primrose teams, who worked on a project that was eventually developed into the TWD zombie origins. It's probable that other nations were also involved in the study, rather than just France, as the Primrose team had visited the United States just prior to the epidemic. Furthermore, the World Beyond post-credits scene suggests that the researchers did not intend for the virus to be released and spread around the world, but rather that it squirmed its way out. The scientist accuses the Primrose and Violet teams of producing the virus, while the Smoking Guy points the finger at them, saying incoherently, "When the outbreak happened, when you did what you did." She might be suggesting, though there's room for interpretation, that the man who was smoking was a member of a group that, prior to the events of The Walking Dead Season 1, discovered that a virus was being produced and assaulted the facility. However, this would put both parties at fault for the virus' unintentional release. It's intriguing to watch The Walking Dead finally give up on Robert Kirkman's fundamental belief that the show would be better served by keeping the cause of the outbreak a mystery. But it's hard to ignore the issue any longer as The Walking Dead aims to go beyond its initial bounds and intensify the scope of Rick Grimes' serial exploits. The next logical chapter of The Walking Dead should explore the origins of the zombie virus and how to stop it, as Kirkman has now run out of fodder for his comic book.